What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Poppy JT, and for this video, I want to talk about why Pittsburgh Steelers fans like myself should be excited about Jaylen Samuels. Now, if you don't know who Jaylen Samuels is a fullback that we drafted out of the University of NC State in the 5th round of this past year's NFL draft. Now, the thing that us Steelers fans should be excited about is that he's not really a fullback. He's a fullback, but he's very, very versatile. He can play halfback, tight end, and wide receiver. Now, during college, he was very, very good. He was a 3-time All-ACC. He was first-team All-ACC this past season, and he was NC State's leading receiver in receptions with 76 receptions, 597 receiving yards, and he had 4 touchdowns. And he was a monster when he got inside the 20, he scored. And then when he got inside the goal line, 90% of the time NC State scored. And he was a huge reason why NC State had this breakout season this past year. Now, not only is he a good receiver, but he's also a he's a pretty good running back. He had 407 rushing yards on 78 carries, and he had 12 touchdowns. Now I feel that he has the potential to be a Le'Veon Bell. Now, he might not be what Le'Veon Bell is right now, but I think he can at least be half of what Le'Veon Bell is. Now, Le'Veon Bell is a matchup nightmare when he's lined up in the slot against linebackers. Jaylen Samuels is the same thing. When he gets lined up against a linebacker, most linebackers can't keep up with him, or they just don't have the man cover skills to guard him. Now, not only is he a pretty good slot wide receiver, he can also play tight end, but he's a little undersized to be a tight end. He's only 6 feet tall. He might not even be 6 feet. He might be 5'11", but he's listed at 6 feet, 225 pounds. Now, Le'Veon Bell came into the NFL at this weight. Actually, I believe Le'Veon Bell was a little bit bigger. I believe Le'Veon Bell came into the NFL around like 240, and he lost weight. And when he lost weight, he still had the strength, but he was a lot more faster. I don't think Jaylen Samuels needs to lose weight, but I think if he was to gain a little bit more weight on top of his skill set and get coached up, he'll be a really, really good player. Now, I'm eager to see how the Steelers are going to utilize him, because I expect him to be on the field a lot this year. We should use him in a whole lot of goal line sets, split back sets with Le'Veon Bell. Full house sets will probably be another good formation for him. Full house is probably the best formation for him because there's so many things you can do. And also, the Steelers love to run bubble screens to Antonio Brown a lot. Jaylen Samuels is great when it comes to short intermediate routes like bubble screens and screens like that. And he also has a high awareness, so he knows how to use his body in different types of ways to evade defenders, and he's very, very crafty. Now, if he can get coached up this training camp and develop this past season, the Steelers might not even notice Le'Veon Bell leaving at all, because he can do just amount as the same things that Le'Veon Bell can do. The question is, he's not really that good as Le'Veon Bell, but I feel he can at least be half what Le'Veon Bell is, or better. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited about Jaylen Samuels? Like, comment, share the video, and subscribe.